Hi guys, and welcome to the Class 37 Diaries for November 2025. As always, hope this finds everybody well. A cracking month this month, 15 different locos, great variety, lots of different workings, loads to show you. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get going and get on with the first pass. Okay, so we kick this month's diaries off with 37422 Pegasus and 37423. Seen here just outside Radcliffe Power Station near East Midlands Parkway. They were working a test train down to the Anglian coast. Cracking way to start the month. Both locos on full power here. First time I'd seen 423 working a test train since it had gone on hire to Cola. So yeah, cracking way to start the month, and hopefully a pairing I'll see a bit more of. Brilliant. Okay, brilliant stuff. Nice way to start the month. So we move on to our next loco, and it's 97303, good old Dave Berry. Seen here not long after leaving Shrewsbury on its RHTT circuit down onto the Cambrian. Wow, fantastic pass this one. Loco was on full chat as it came onto the branch line. Had to get my torch out to actually see it, but I really wanted to catch this one. It's a great working to see before the 56s get on it, so yeah, really pleased with this one. Fantastic noise, amazing growl, and some nice farty tones from those funny horns, but yeah, I loved it. Wow, I told you that was pretty epic, and talking of epic, let's get on to the next pass. 37405 and 37425 Concrete Bob. Seen how you're up in Scotland on the Carstairs RHTT circuit. I spent a morning and afternoon chasing these. I'll put a link in the description for that chase. It's well worth a watch. Some fantastic passes and thrash. If you love your 37 growl, then you've got to watch that one, so please do follow that link. Anyway, back to this pass. I was tipped off about this spot by a good friend. This viaduct, I got there literally 5 minutes before the shot. I couldn't see it. As you can tell when you watch the clip, the fog was insane. You literally couldn't see anything, and I was really worrying, but luckily it sort of cleared a few minutes before it came, so I stuck with it. And as you'll see, it ended up being one of the best passes and shots of a 37 I've ever filmed. Fantastic noise, opened up on the bridge, lovely tones, great shot as it disappeared into the sun. Amazing. I don't think I'll ever get a better shot than this, so yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Do follow the link in the description to see the full chase, but yeah, enjoy. Wow, incredible, eh? I don't know if I'll ever get a shot like that again, but hey ho, we'll try. So that brings us on to our next loco, 37800 Cassiopeia, the Grim Reaper as we like to call her, because she does all the scrap runs mostly. And that's exactly what she's doing here. In the first pass, you'll see her in the Reading area, dragging a pair of 455s to Newport for scrap. In the second pass, it's doing another scrap run up in the Midlands, this time a pair of 466s to Kingsbury for scrap. And in the third pass, it's bringing down a Mark V set to Eastleigh to join Chiltern to be rebranded. All three passes, the loco is at full chat, sounding absolutely fantastic as 800 always does. So yeah, always a good reliable loco, this one, and a great one to see. Right, that brings us nicely on to 37401, Mary Queen of Scots. We've got a couple of passes here. First one is light loco in the Derby area. Second one is a little later in the same day, as it picked up a track machine from York and it was bringing it back down. Love these locos in this livery, 401 and 409. They look amazing. I know it's not a livery they really had, but they look brilliant in it. I always love to see it. I think LSL have done an amazing job. And yeah, always make an effort to see these when they're out. Okay, now we have 37608 Andromeda and 37884 Cepheus. Seen here dragging some Mark 4s plus DVT. These are some of the spare Mark 4s that have come off the 91225 sets as they've reduced them from 9 cars down to 7. So these have gone back to from Neville Hill, to Worksop, I believe, to go into store for a bit in case they might need them in the future or until any further plans have been released. Nice noise from the loco here, 884 leading. Very late this one, but yeah, great to see it. Lovely working to catch. Right, that moves us on to 37421, seen here in the workshop area out on test. She's just come off an F exam because she's been out for about 6-7 months now. Stripped down and fully repaired, bits and pieces done to her, and she sounds absolutely epic, as you'll see here. It was brought to a red, and as you see when it powers away, phenomenal noise. Brilliant loco. I do like this one. It's one of my favourite from the Colas pool. So yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing this one out and about again. Okay, next up it's 37610 and 37667 Flopsy hired in from LSL. These two were seen working a test train from Derby. I think they were going out to Grimsby if I remember correctly, and then up to Sheffield. Unfortunately they shot off just before they got to me at this crossing, so only a coasting shot, but a nice pair to see. Different SIG 667 on the test train. I've just heard that 521 is now on hire with Cola, so you might get the LSL pairing on a test train. That'll be interesting, but yeah, always good to see any 37, so can't complain. Okay, so we move on to now 37608 again, Andromeda. This time she's solo, second pass this month. Got her again in the Daventry area doing a unit drag. Awful day this was, horrendous rain, wind, it was rubbish. But Andromeda certainly cheered the mood up. Cracking pass here, full thrash, lovely noise, great loco. Okay, so we move on to 37407 Blackpool Tower in one of my favourite liveries, the large logo liveries. We've got a couple of passes of it here as it dragged a 350 to storage. They've been doing a lot of these moves from London way over to Long Marston to storage, so yeah, I wanted to catch one. First pass was fairly flat, second one I completely cocked up. It was a really wet day, as you'll see from these shots, and I was waiting for in the car for it to come past, and good old Traxi and track maps didn't update, so I just about heard it and I thought, oh my god, I'm going to have to run out. As you'll see, I just caught it as it passed by, so I'm sorry about that one, but I will try and get this working again before they finish, so yeah, here we go. Okay, so our final pair this month is 37669 and 37706, a pair of West Coast beauties. Seen here in the north on rail tour duties, some lovely noises these two crowd past here up the incline, and a really fitting way to end the month. I do like a nice pair of West Coast 37s. Don't get to see them very much, so it's always a pleasure when I do, and as I say, really nice way to end the month. Cheers guys! Well, there we have it. There's November's Class 37 Diaries. What a cracker, eh? 15 different locos. Don't think I'll be getting that many for a while now as we go into the winter months, but hey ho. Highlights for me, definitely 422 and the shot up in Scotland for the chase I did with 405 and 425. That was fantastic. Right place, right time, but yeah, great that was. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Next month's diary for December 2025. That will release next year on Friday the 2nd of January 26. I'll have a new intro and outro and a few channel refreshes to look forward to for that one. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you can join me for that. Last time I speak to you before Christmas, so we'll have a good one of those. It's coming round fast. Anyway, enough yibba yabba. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.